Morning everyone. Right, what I said I'd do is I would come back and do the wall hanging. All this is a piece of wadding that I've added the fabric to and just glued it into place. In fact, I think I stitched this one into place because I just used it like an envelope and just slotted the wadding in and then covered it. What I've got here is a handmade flower that I'm going to be making, but instead of having a bling centre, we're going to have a butterfly centre. So do you remember, some of you may remember, I got some of the really vintage antique lace, and I've decided I use it very sparingly because it's you don't come across it often. And so I've made my main flower. I'm not putting a backing on it, I don't need to. I'm now going to attach the butterfly applique that we sell. You'll see everything that's here we sell in the shop, so I'm not going to keep repeating myself, I don't need to. We're going to do that. Then I've got this butterfly. Don't really like the glitter on the front, but I'm not fussed about that. It's not going to make any difference. And we attach that to that one. Then I've got wings when I can find the other one. Here it is. I've taken these from another one. And we will now just put them in place. Now we do sell the glue guns for those. I keep getting asked, but if you actually look at the shop, we do sell them. So if you do want to run along to the shop, we do have the glue guns as well. And they come with 55 glue sticks. So you're getting a really good deal. And then I'm just putting this little butterfly on. What I'm going to do is take that off if I can first. That's the bling I don't want on. If I can get that off. There we go. I'm going to put a different bling on there. Just to pop that on. That's too big. I'm just going to get a... Have I got one here? Yeah. I've got some of this diamante chain. And what I'm going to do is to pop a little bit of that on there. And then just add that to the middle. That's better. Love that. It's got different shades of pink, iridescent. And there's a nice flower. Butterfly flower. So I'm just going to pop that to one side. Now with this, I've chosen this doily. It's just beautiful. But I'm going to take it to the edge, like that. Because I'm going to have the flowers coming down here. And I think that's what's going to happen. I'm going to keep it like that. It may turn out completely wrong. Do you know what? No, I'm not. That's when you're crafting, you can change your mind as much as you like. Right, I've got this. Remember I got this yesterday, the other day with Julie? So I've cut a couple of... let me just see. Yeah. Hopefully you can see this. Okay. What I'm going to do is, first of all, let me just see. I'm going to attach it there. And then in the middle. And you'll see why. So we've got this piece here. Just want it to hook around the middle, around the edge. There. That's the, sorry. Hook that around. Then that's roughly the middle. Because I want to gather it more. So I'm going to gather this a little bit more. And to do that, we just simply work our way across like that. Doesn't have to be straight or perfect. Those of you that has followed me for quite some time, we don't look for perfection. If you're making something by hand, don't make it, or don't try and make it like it's just come out of a shop window. You need to make it how you want to make it and how you like it. Pretty, like that. But I'm going to double that. I want to double it. So we're just going to do the same again. I will tidy the ends up in a minute. Yeah. So I'm just going to wrap that around the edge. Just take that corner bit off. And then that on top. Ooh, yes, me like. And it's not a waste of that because I actually want this to be like it is. I'll cut this one a little bit smaller. Like that. Yes, love that. We'll do the ends in a minute. That's going to be fantastic. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So then what I'm going to do is I am going to add this on. Let's just see. I like it there. Yep, I like it there. That'll do me. Tap that down. Right, I'm going to sort that out. I'm just basically doing what I want at the moment. Now, I think I'm not sure. No, I like that there. I'm going to put that there. There we go. Just there, that's fine. I'm going to need one of those shortly. Right, I'm not going to pin this down. I don't think, well, I might do actually. That's it. Just to pin that onto there. Yeah, I like that. Now, I did find this the other day, didn't I? And I'm going to put that on there. But first of all, I need to take the pin off. Just let me get my clippers. Here they are. Oh, that shot off somewhere. I don't want that shooting off. So, let's have a look. I think I'm going to have it that way. And I'm going to hang it from this corner. I actually need a fair bit of glue. And that's going to hang from there. Just let that dry a little. Beautiful, perfect. Perfect. And what I'm going to do, I do need a picture. So, I was thinking I might put this one on. So I'm just going to chop this one out. I'm actually doing it an oval shape, which is just going to go here. Yeah, I think so. So I'm just gluing that on. I'm going to pop it there. Look at that. Beautiful. Let me just see. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to be long enough, but somebody made me this trim. I think it is. It's going to be just perfect. And she handmade this trim. And she added bling and pearl in the middle. That's beautiful. I'm just going to pop another pearl in there. I don't think that will matter at all. So I'm going to be putting a little flower here anyway. But yeah. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm not too sure if yeah, I like that. I don't know whether to do that or the... Let's have a look at this. Not sure at the moment. We do have these appliques in. They are absolutely stunning. No, don't want it in though. Wrong thing. I'm going to take that and put it underneath, I think. So at the moment I'm just gluing it. And I'm going to pop that under there. Put another glue stick in. I think what I'm going to do is just add a couple of flowers around here. See, what I like about these is that you can just put them where you want and how you want. Now, I'm just going to pop on some bling. So match that lot up. They're beautiful, aren't they? Just stunning. So I'm just going to shake that up a minute, just make sure it's all hanging as it should. That's beautiful. And then what I'm going to do is, I just love the bling. Do you know what? I need to get some more flowers, I think. Oh, I've got this. This will be perfect. Absolutely perfect. Like I say, we do sell these in the shop. They are stunning. Very, very delicate. So, let me just make sure this is pinned down. And then, just to start this off, I'm going to attach it like so. And it matches the tassel and the flowers. And I'm just going to tuck this around the back, mainly because I don't want to cut it off. I don't see the need to cut it off. Like that. Make sure this is attached. That's attached with that one. That beautiful. Creams and pinks. Loved them. And I think I might just put some lace around the edge. So all we do is turn that around, trim it so it's not lays right, and then we'll start on this edge, and we don't need to go down, we only need to take it from there. Remember when you get to the corner that you have to gather a gather. If you want it to lay right. Oops. So we take it around the corner by gathering it. And you'll find it does look, that's it, look, looks far better with a little bit of lace attached. Just sets it off, doesn't it? Like that. Now, like I say, I'm not going to put anything else underneath. I love it that you can see the fabric underneath that. I did want the doily hanging over. I want to see as much as that doily as you can. The applique just sits perfect and same colour as the tassel. You don't need too many flowers. I think this one does the job just right. I will be putting a hanger on it, and that's just using some, in fact I'll do that now, it's just using ribbon, and all I'm going to do is just take the end, I'm glued up to the eyeballs, trim it, roughly guide what I want. I think that will do. Then do the same. Turn it over and then just pop on as level as possible as you can. A little bit of glue. Okay, so that's how we need it. We're going to pop that there and there. That's about even. Okay. Leave that. So I hope you like that. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.